Apple is purposely changing the iPhone footprint just so you can't use your old case, and they want to sell you the new one. Is it really a surprise to anyone that Apple eventually started to make subtle changes to their iPhones so your old cases won't fit? It's also not a surprise that Apple doesn't sell new style cases for their old phones. At least the third-party case makers will make some new ones for older phones, which if you watched any of my other videos, you know is extremely important to me. Now, I'm not gonna knock Apple for things like not selling the leather case anymore because of the environment. It's your company, Timmy. Do what you want, buddy. Let's be completely honest, your leather cases were lacking anyway. Brands like Nomad and Spigen just blow you out of the water anyway. I mean, spending $100+ on a case may not be something people want to do anyway, but then again, the phone can be more than $1,000, so people are okay with that. I personally like the less expensive cases, but I can definitely appreciate the unique look of cases that cost more and admire the work that went into designing them. The first case for me was the Element case for the 3G. And my cover, which is really cool. Yeah, whew, okay, back to today's phones. So, an example. The iPhone 15 is 5.81 inches tall, or 147.6 millimeters. The iPhone 14 is 5.78 inches tall, or 146.7 millimeters. The iPhone 15 is slightly taller at 0.2 inches or 0.9 millimeters. They also moved the camera layout on the back ever so slightly to the right and down. So what does it look like in a case? It kind of fits in a 14 case, but the camera doesn't sit right. So if you drop it, that could cause more damage. The iPhone 15 Pro is shorter in height and width. The iPhone 14 case is just too loose on it, and I feel like the sides are gonna fall off. And for a really huge difference, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is so much shorter than the 14 Pro Max that the case won't even fit on a 14 Pro Max. Now, some people have no problem jamming their old cases on their new phones and calling it a day, but that would cause a lot of issues too. I'm not here to be the case police. I mean, yeah, I'll highly recommend putting a case on, but it's up to you. However, I'll be the first one in line to point and laugh when you damage your phone, all while saying, oh, let's not forget the geniuses like me that have a bunch of old screen protectors lying around that won't fit on the phone because the bracket, the frame, is different. I guess those days where I did the freehand screen shield installs actually might pay off because, again, you can't drop the phone into the brackets to make it easier to line up. This adds up. Am I off base here? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Whether Apple is changing it due to internal design changes, it's a pet peeve of mine that I'm going to continue complaining about. I mean, I guess we can blame the engineers who are just trying to jam more crap into the phones, and the overall dimensions isn't something that they're even thinking about. Just look at the car industry. It's clear that some of those things were designed on a computer without ever thinking of who has to work on the car or sometimes just use it.
I don't know.
At the end of the day, it's an argument that Apple stopped innovating the day Steve Jobs died, and then they became a marketing company. But it is what it is. However, if you are looking to pick up a new iPhone, go ahead and check out this video right here to help you make a better decision. Then watch this playlist of all the new iPhones to see if they're worth your money. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss a video when I post it. See ya.